How's it going, guys? I'm the fallen Sanctum. Hashtag closed closet. Hashtag cool hair. Alright, let's talk about the important topic I have to talk about today. It's going to be how to analyze and review an anime, a show, a cartoon, whatever you want to watch. You know, it's important to go into the finer details of things, right? So let's just hop into the meat and potatoes, guys. All right. So first and foremost, take a show you like, right? I'm gonna take there's this anime called How to Not. Give me a sec. How to Not Summon a Demon Lord, right? All right. So it's an ecchi isekai fantasy shonen anime. Right? This guy plays video games all day. He's a super powerful character in a video game. Gets transported to another world as that character, and he's trying to play it off, right? And he was summoned by two girls, but like instead of him being the summon, aka the person under their control, like the magic gets reflected onto them, so like they're under his control. So it's like, it's a bunch of funny adventures and hardships, and it's your typical fantasy isekai. Isekai means that the main protagonist is from a different world or whatever, and then in the new world that he's in or whatever, he tends to do a lot of cool things, sort of say. Not like Raise Zero. This conversation is going to focus more on like anime and stuff. But alright, so here's the first three big steps on how to review or analyze an anime. So most people think after an episode you can drop the show. You really shouldn't though. Normally, especially in 12 to 13 episode shows, I'm talking mainly about anime, but example, say there's a 12 episode season of like Teen Titans or Batman Beyond or the Justice League, right? Say you don't like the first episode, right? Now, normally you gonna tend to want to drop the show right then, right there, and then you'll forget about it. But that's not what you should be doing. You should at least give the show 3 episodes. At the end of the third episode, if you're really unsatisfied, you really can't bear to watch it anymore. Kind of like how I am with. It's not that I don't like Nisekoi. It's that I find it boring. It's a romantic comedy, but I'm not seeing the romantic comedy in that show. So if you're watching the show for a specific genre, say we're watching the Justice League, right? It's an action superhero TV show. If you don't like the idea of bad guys getting beaten the crap out of, or like superheroes or super female heroes being like all sexy and cool and like action packed, like flexing the muscles, going to meetings, doing the superhero thing, saving people. Now, if you don't like that, you want to watch the first 3 episodes and then you can give up on it, Because after one episode, I don't believe 20 minutes of a show is enough time to properly critique it. Actually, watching 1 hour of a TV show should be more than enough to, make a proper analysis on the first impressions. And first impressions in anime and TV shows and just about any kind of media are very, very important, because if you don't if you look at a show's like screen cover, right? So like example, I don't know, we're gonna go with I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some animes, right? I'll be right back. All right, and we back. All right, so I brought 3 different kinds of shows, right? Well, okay, 2 different kinds of shows, because I'm a big rom-com guy. I'm a really, 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 really big fan of romance animes. Well, romance slash harem slash ecchi slash slice of life. I really like it when my main character doesn't know what the heck is going on. He's loved by a million girls or whatever, but like he doesn't even know how to talk to girls. So it gets awkward every time there's a moment. The girl thinks there's progression. The guy's like, "What am I doing here?" And then by the 12th episode, he chooses one girl, mainly the most popular girl. All right, so like I brought a series like Fairy Tail, very good shonen anime. I want to say this is kind of like a beginner shonen anime. It's all about the power of friendship. Now, if you and your friends have strong bonds, you can get anything done whenever you feel like it, right? Because determination and never giving up is literally the summary of this anime. Also, you treat your friends like family. If you don't, you're scum. That I basically like. This is that's my synopsis for Fairy Tail. There's a lot of ooh ooh la la, action, sexy ladies, and just overall cool stuff that happens in this show. But determination, not giving up, and treating your friends like family are the three biggest values this show has. So, like naturally, right? A main character with pink hair, that looks kind of whack. But he's buff as all heck. He's got fire, and there's a cute blue kitty. And then if I look at the back, right, this is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack for Volume 1, 2, and 3. So Volume 2 and 3 are over there. But like, say, look, right? So then you look at the actual. Does our cover? Yeah. All right. So then I open it, right? And, there you go. So then like we meet these five characters, and I'm like, okay. So we see Happy multiple. We see the cat multiple times. It's a blue cat with wings. So that's already cool. So the fairy tale logo is on everyone. As the redheaded chick in a night uniform. There's a cute blonde. And now it doesn't seem so bad. Even if the main character just has pink hair. All right. Now let's. I don't know. Is this gonna have any art inside it? All right. So just looking at the cover for Infinite Stratos. Yes, I know Infinite Stratos is one of the lowest rated harem ecchi whatever shows that I love. But this is my #1 anime. It's my favorite anime in the harem category because it's so damn funny. Like I literally have pissed myself laughing so many times watching a show like this. And at the beginning you're like, okay, it's a guy and a girl, okay, and then sorry, but then when you get to the there you go. It's like that. There's a harem of girls to say. I like. Definitely. And then you got an anime like Camp. Okay, so this is basically your typical. It's a pseudo isekai because the guy goes to an all girls school because only the girls can pilot the mechs called ISs or Infinite Stratoses, right? And like apparently he can pilot one because his sister could pilot one, and like then it's a really funny harem school anime. And then you have an anime like Campione, and so at first glance you're gonna see one dude and a bunch of women, and you're like, all right, this is a harem anime. Yeah, it's a harem anime, but it's a harem shonen anime. So now what's the difference between a harem anime and a shonen harem anime? So the difference between these two shows, right? These two kinds of shows is that one, normally in a regular harem anime, all the girls like the guy. It's like daily life stuff. He bumps into the girls. They go on like not real dates, but they hang out, make progression with the male. The male doesn't know that any progression is being made, and at the end of the series, the male normally, if the series is over, the male will choose one, and then you're gonna fall in love, and then they're already in love, then they just become an item. And in romance animes, in a harem especially, if the main character chooses someone, like chooses a lover, that's it. Why? Because the harem it's a competition to get to the main character. The second the character has been chosen, the harem effect kind of just wears off, and it's like, but he's already got a girlfriend, so I can't compete with that, and a bunch of stuff. So and a harem action anime, it's a harem, but instead of being the I go to school every day, it's the there's action everywhere. action everywhere is kind of good from time to time. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of action-only shows. I really like when there's I guess when there's a different take on the story. I'm a really big fan of romantic comedies, romantic dramas. Yes, I love romance as a category because I'm someone who's not fallen in love, but like I'm passionate about seeing things come together. I like it when the glue makes things stick, because in action animes, the glue is water. You put it on something, it falls right off. Why? Because in action anime, you can never predict what the hell's going to happen. There's a fight scene, then there's something, then there's a fight scene, then there's something, then there's a fight scene, then there's nothing, then there's a fight scene, then there's nothing, then they're eating food, then there's a fight scene, then they're eating food, then there's a fight scene, then they're eating food, then there's a fight scene, then there's eating food. So anyways, I just wanted to say, you really gotta give shows in general 3 episodes of your time, regardless if it's 1 hour or 3 hours. If a show is not a 20-minute, is not a 30-minute slot and a 1 hour slot, then you got to give it 120 minutes. And if it's a 2 hour slot, well, if you're watching like Sherlock, well, that's like the exception to the rule, because I don't think I've ever found a TV show that long. But overall, you should definitely keep in mind that before you make up your mind on a TV show, always give it 3 episodes. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. This was kind of last minute because I have to go to Geek 2 now. Got a team meeting, and I'm gonna be late if I don't go grab my sandwich at Timor's right now. I'm starving. I'm the fallen Sanctum. I got wacky hair that's flowing all around. Smash that like button. Destroy that subscribe button. And stay tuned for more, I guess. Woo! See you tomorrow, guys.